So if you watched my last video, I think you'll agree that this Traxxas Sledge looks like it's going to be an awesome truck. One thing I don't think is awesome though is this stupid proprietary battery tray. Traxxas basically makes these so that they'll fit their batteries, and they don't really pay much attention to what else will fit. Now there are a few other batteries that you can make fit this tray, but in this video we're going to get rid of this latch system, install a strap system, and make it fit pretty much all batteries. Let me show you how we can do it. First thing we need to do is go ahead and get this battery tray out of here, and the first step to doing that is taking the steering linkage off because the servo is connected to the rest of the battery tray. Steering linkage is off and out of the way. Let's flip this over and remove the screws that hold this battery tray in. Alright, with those screws removed, the battery tray comes out. Be careful, these nuts might fall out of the inside, so make sure you don't lose them. And now we can lift this battery tray and servo out. There's going to be a bunch of wires that are wire loomed up underneath the battery tray, so we're going to want to go ahead and pull those out as we remove this. Alright, so we've got the battery tray out. Next step is going to be to go ahead and take off these 4 screws that hold these end brackets on. Alright, with those screws out, the end brackets will just pull right out of the tray. And you can take this part and get it out of your way. Which leaves us with this tray here. Now, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Techno kit here, and I'm going to use the 2 short straps out of it. We're not going to be using the long strap. And I'm going to go ahead and leave the wire for the servo unloomed from here because I don't want the strap to wrap around the wire as well and possibly chafe it over time. There's nothing really that the wire is going to get into over here, so it's not really a problem just leaving it out of this loom. So all we have to do now is take our 2 battery straps and we can slide them right over the battery tray. You can position them however you want. I'm going to go ahead and put mine to where the loops are on the back, like this. Wherever you put them, they're going to be pretty permanent though, so put them where you want them because when we tighten this back down, it's going to clamp down underneath here. So we'll put one between this screw and this screw, about like that. And we'll take the other one, put it between this screw and this screw, put it right about here, about there and there I think is a good place for it. Looks good. And then we're just going to screw this back into place. Put our servo arm back on, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Now with this new setup, all we have to do is open our straps up, drop in your battery of choice, tighten them down, and you're done. Now this is a pretty tall battery, and these straps are kind of at the limit of what they can do. So if you're running anything taller than this, then I would suggest maybe getting some longer straps. This battery is almost 60 millimeters tall. So if you're running anything taller than that, maybe longer straps would be advisable. All right guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, throw me a comment if you have any questions or comments. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.